My name is Yann Gouëffic. I am a vascular surgeon in Paris, France, at the Groupe Hospitalier Paris Saint-Joseph. Medtronic decided to set up different PSR, in particular for the vascular disease and also for the IN.PACT Admiral balloon, DCB. And so using this registry, we can have real-world IN.PACT data, information, according to the use of this product in daily practice. It's a prospective, single-arm, non-randomized PSR to look at the use of IN.PACT. We exclude from this prospective registry patients treated by another kind of DCB or DES as a target lesion. And so the objective of this prospective registry was to include 200 patients and to follow up these patients at 1 month, 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, and nearly up to 5 years. Again, about the endpoint and in particular about the efficacy primary endpoints, we achieved in the all-comers in this study, we achieved 96.9% of patient freedom from target lesion revascularization after 1 year follow-up. It's a high level, it's a high rate of freedom from TLR, but also we should take in consideration that it's not a regular population, it's a daily routine practice population with a very high level of comorbidity and also pretty complex lesion. First, the mean lesion length is about 16 centimeters. The total occlusion rate is more than 46%. And so this patient is not just a simple lesion, it's a complex patient with complex lesion. And so to achieve such level of freedom from TLR is a good point in this population. I am always not reluctant but cautious to compare single-arm study and RCT, so different study. But if you look at the number, despite a more severe population, we still achieve similar rate of freedom from TLR, for example, according to the global registry, the RCT, and this post-surveillance registry. In this cohort, we look at the symptoms of the patients. I think as a physician, I used to see my patient after the intervention. And I want to know not just about the patency, not just about the morphological data, but I want to know if my patient is improved or not. What we should keep in mind in this data, after 1 year follow-up, 94% of the patient has been improved. If you look the rate of CLTI, we start at the index procedure at 24%. And after 1 year follow-up, only 1.1% of the patient present still CLTI. And so we have a huge improvement. And finally, if you look at all the patients, so the 200 patients, after 1 year follow-up, we have a clinical improvement in terms of Rutherford classification in more than 52% of the patients. So claudicant, CLTI, and all comers, everybody is improved after DCB use in this prospective registry. So as we see, we have a very high level of freedom from TLR, including, when you compare this registry to a global registry using IN.PACT Admiral or using some RCT using again IN.PACT Admiral. And so the trend could be also to make the same conclusion for all kinds of DCB. Here, I disagree. Why? The disagree is not just drug and a balloon. The disagree is a specific platform, a specific excipient, and a drug with a concentration. And so what happened with a DCB in terms of safety and in terms of efficacy should not be translated in other kind of devices, including other kind of DCB. In fact, we call that the lack of class effects. When you say there is a class effect, it means that you have the same advantage and the same risk, the same benefits and the same disadvantage. It's not true for our devices. All these devices are complex due to different factors, and you are not able to extrapolate data from a complex devices to other kind of devices, even you have the same name, DCB. All DCB are not the same.